Uncle Mike's practice tip number 10. The mini set. When you go to practice, it's not always immediately apparent what you should be working on, but there is a way to decide what that is, and that's to decide what you want your overall statement to be when people hear a set of your music or a CD or a demo. Typically those things are going to be 45 minutes, an hour long, but you can shrink them down to something that's 3 songs that are in contrasting styles, or maybe 4. So I might pick a blues, etc., the Charlie Parker cartoon there, and write myself a couple of choruses of solo type material that gets towards some new ideas in it, or practice a new technique on soloing in that context, something that I would want to hear as a listener, or that I would want my listeners to hear. Then I take another one, a contrasting one. Maybe it's bossa nova. And notice right away as I'm putting them right up next to each other and going, how will this follow that? How will this contrast that? That's a concern as the night goes on, or as the CD goes on, that it's too easy to lose sight of from a practice room. Then I'll take another one. Maybe it's a 3/4 tune. And flesh out how I want the chords to go. Do I want some substitutions here and there? It automatically gives context to decisions that could seem arbitrary and free-floating. So there you go. That's your tip for the day. Use a miniature representation of an idealized version of what you would like your music to be to inform what you think you need to spend your time practicing. If there's some crazy, hideously hard technique, it may well be that that's a bit of fun and that's good for some technical things, but it's got its limits as to how much it can help. And meanwhile, you got a CD or a gig coming up and you need to do X or Y for it right now. So think about it.